Hello, I'm recording this the day after our first Lent meeting in 2022, and this is our way of offering an opportunity for people to feel included who couldn't get to the Lent session, and hopefully a way of encouraging people to come along to future sessions as well. We're using this season of reflection, Lent, to contemplate our life together as one parish with 5 churches. And our starting point for doing that is a phrase that was written in the parish profile that was in use a couple of years back. The parish profile is what you write and how you describe yourselves when you're looking for a new incumbent, a new team rector. And one of the phrases in that parish profile was, "We are 5 very tasty ingredients in a mixing bowl. Could you lead and direct us to decide what it is that we are baking?" And that's one of the phrases that attracted me to apply for the job, and here we are. So that's the phrase that we're exploring. That's our starting point for these reflections during Lent in terms of what is our life together like as one parish. I'd asked people to pray around that picture in preparation for Lent, and so we began last night by sharing reactions to that picture. And I suppose that by and large we were exploring the balance between being 5 individual ingredients and being one new entity that is baked as those ingredients are mixed. And to what extent are they mixed, and what happens when they are mixed, and so on. It's easy to press an analogy too far, but nonetheless it was a useful picture to get us thinking about life together. In order to think further about our life as a parish, I decided that we should start by investigating how we see the church that we currently attend. And to do that by drawing a particular type of picture, a radar picture, or as someone called it, a spider's web picture. And then we talked about the shape of that picture. So this is the sheet that I gave out to people as we tried this exercise of drawing a picture. So you see it's an octagon with 8 spokes, and each of those spokes represents a certain picture or analogy of the church. So that one at the very top there, family, thinking of the church as the family of God, or the next one round, the body, the church as the body of Christ, or a college, a place of learning both academically and vocationally about God and experiencing his love, and so on and so forth, all the way around, hospital, refuge, temple, army, beacon. And I invited people to mark their perception of their church on that diagram from 1 to 6. 1 was, I don't really see my church as this, up to 6. Yes, this really is my church, but there's more space for improvement as well. So it ended up that people could have drawn a picture, something like that, having marked around that wheel or that octagon, and maybe those particular scores that they put on there, and that's the picture and the shape of their church as they saw it. We talked about what the shape of that picture told us about our churches, and in particular we discussed whether there would be particular benefits for different pictures, different shapes of churches as we are put together into that one mixing bowl. And in future weeks we're going to be thinking more about life together as one in that mixing bowl. We're on a journey through Lent to discover what God would have us to be so that his plans and purposes are fulfilled. And we hope that these discussions that we're having and the prayers that we are engaging in will help us to see and receive what God has for us, and build more of a parish life together that is going to be fruitful for him and his kingdom. We hope that you'll be able to join us on future Lent sessions, but if not, there should be a video like this after each one, just to help you to catch up with where we are and what our thinking has been. So, hope to see you soon.